Oh, nice upbeat, happy film. The Scarecrow. This one was recommended by my girlfriend. She said, you should do a review on The Scarecrow. Okay, so here's my review on The Scarecrow. Okay, so first off, The Scarecrow is not the DC villain in the Batman series, nor is it the same Scarecrow from The Wizard of Oz. This is a Warner Brothers Family Entertainment film, direct-to-video, I believe. And it came out in 2000, right at the turn of the millennium, and it's one of those family films a lot of kids my generation would have seen. You know, when we were growing up, we had VHS tapes, we had old cassette players, CD players, okay? My generation remembers the life before phones, okay? In the good old days, we had VHS tapes, but anyways, I'm going to get too into detail, but anyways, this reminds me of a film I might have seen, or the films that I would have seen in my early childhood. A lot of us kids might have seen this film in our early childhood. It's one of those films where you just kind of say, oh man, I actually remember watching this. Does it have nostalgia? For some, yes. For some, of course not. I don't remember seeing this at all as a kid, but I've had some people say, oh yeah, I remember this. I remember having this when I was little. I actually saw this on a DVD at a thrift shop. So what is The Scarecrow about? Well, it's just your typical fairy tale. Fall in love with a prince falls in love with a princess, happily ever after fairy tale ending. We have a villain who's quite the man-child. It actually is very satisfying to see this villain say bye-bye. This villain kind of makes me go, alright, you're being a man-child. To be honest, isn't that kind of a cliche or a modern overused trope of the villain being a man-child or a grown-up acting like a child? The animation was okay. It is the early 2000s. 2D animation, even still to this day, improved. It was the early 2000s, and animation, is it good? A little bit. Is it a little bit blurry when it comes to the lips? Absolutely. But is it good? It's okay, the animation. Would I watch this again? I would watch this for, say I had a bad day, and I needed something to kind of give my spirit a little bit of a pep. I would watch this. Would I watch it over and over again? Probably not. It's a good film. It's a nice, uplifting movie. If you're a fairy tale fan, not the anime fairy tale, that's a good one though. If you're a fan of, say, fairy tales like The Princess and the Frog, Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, definitely for you. This one's definitely for you. If you're a fan of good old slapstick comedy, oh boy, we've got a villain in here that is extremely slapstick comedy. There's two villains. We have an incredible casting choice for Max the Mouse, and that is Corey Feldman. I know he's been in the recent year, or in the last year, Corey Feldman's respect dropped, his fame's dropped. I know he's one of the most outspoken people against child abuse, but now he's facing, in the recent year, accusations against him. He may have stolen the show. I give him credit for being a great voice casting choice, but, it's nice to know he found work after his career declined. And now it's declining again. I will give The Scarecrow 6 out of 10 film cameras. I wouldn't say it's my favorite film, but like I said, it's a nice film to boost your spirit up if you had a bad day.